Hello everybody, welcome back. I am the Chornik and this is my Pokemon anime theory series, and in this episode we're going to discuss Paul and whether Paul will return in the Pokemon anime. Will he return in the Kalos region this X and Y series? This was brought to attention by an interview with Wayne, I think his name was. He was a Pokemon developer, and during this interview one of the questions was whether these two different characters would compete in the Kalos League, and they were, I forget which people they were. I think it was Princess Alley and some other forget her name. It starts with an S, but I couldn't. It was a Japanese name. Someone could please help me out in that comment section below. But he answered completely differently and said, this is in English, I'm translating it to English. He said that after completing the badge quest, he hopes Paul will return. So this was kind of not really answering the question, and it's kind of like awkward and kind of like all of a sudden. So a lot of people kind of were really confused about this answer, and a lot of people were thinking like, hey, is Paul actually returning? Was this person just said that all of a sudden because he feels and knows that Paul will return in the anime, and maybe this is a sign that Paul will actually return, and after the badge quest. And so a lot of people were going crazy about this, and it could be possible. I mean, this could be true. I mean, Paul can be returning after this badge quest, but this could also just be that Wayne's opinion, or what he wants Pokemon to go towards, but maybe they haven't set their full decision on who they will return and what episodes will be released after the badge quest. So maybe because they already have their set story on what they're planning to do all the way through the, they already have the storyline already set for the 8 badges, the whole badge quest. Maybe he's saying that he wants personally to include Paul after the badge quest, so we could possibly see Paul return after the badge quest, and this person could possibly push his opinion through, or push his wants through, and be able to get Paul a cameo or arc or some appearance within the Pokemon within this Pokemon season, within the whole Kalos League. And some people are wondering whether he will compete in the Kalos League, or he will be searching for something, or he will obviously meet Ash again, and so who knows how they will interact with each other as well. Now, something we should kind of think about is if he does, we should also think about why he is there, and is he just going to be searching for something? If it could be, these are possible ideas because we don't know really for sure if he will return. It's just this person's opinion at the moment that he wants this character to return in the anime. Now, we don't exactly know for sure if he will return, as I said before, but hopefully he will. I actually originally thought that the next rival they would bring back would be Gary, because we haven't seen him in a while, and Gary usually returns in multiple seasons. So I actually pretty thought that Gary would return and not Paul, but it was just this person's opinion, this person's wanting to bring back Paul, and whether this will actually happen or not. So I mean, it's just kind of something up for debate at the moment. What do you guys think, if Paul will actually come back or not? Do you want Paul to actually come back or not? Please post your comments below. Tell me what you want. Tell me if Paul will actually come back in this anime. Now, and what his story will actually be. So will Paul? Oh, here's another one. Will Paul be actually Ash's rival? Because Ash doesn't really have a rival yet, in this anime. So will Ash not get a rival till after the anime, and Paul kind of becomes his rival again? Which I find highly doubtly, because Paul was his rival in the Sinnoh League, and the whole Sinnoh journey. So, and he was one of Ash's major rivals. I mean, he's said to be Ash's complete opposite in terms of they're kind of mirrors of each other, and they go different paths, but they all aim for one goal. So maybe Ash and Paul will compete in the Kalos League, if this is still to be true in terms of they still want their same goal. But who knows what Paul's real intention would be if he does return in this anime. Now, back to the rival thing. Will Paul actually be Ash's rival after the badge quest? Who really knows? Because, you know, Ash doesn't have his rival yet. But some people think it's Tierno, some people think it's Alan, you know, and some people think that Tierno would just kind of be a friendly rival, and maybe Alan could be his, like, you know, Mega Evolution rival, or maybe he could, you know, compete with Alan for being, you know, for having the strongest Mega Evolution. So those are other two possibilities for Ash having a different rival. But who knows, guys? Who knows if Paul will actually come back after the badge quest? But it is a possibility. There is no doubt to it. This developer wants it to come through his words or what he said. But whether it would actually happen is kind of up to debate. They're kind of asking the fan base, surprisingly, what they want. And it seems that the X and Y series is kind of doing that. They kind of want to bring what the, you know, fan base wants, and they're asking people who they want to see return. And I think the X and Y series is one of the best series because of that. Because they're being more open to their audience. I think so. That's pretty good. I think they're doing really, really well, considering that and looking out for that. Alright, guys, so thanks for watching my video. Please post your predictions, ideas, and theories of Paul, or any other Pokemon theories you think will come up, resulting from any kind of rivalry Ash will have. Who do you think will be Ash's rival overall? Please post it in the comments below. Is there anything I missed that you would like to add? Please post that as well, so you can contribute a little bit more information to my video. I would highly, highly appreciate that. Thanks, guys, for watching my video. Please watch my other Pokemon animes, theories if you would like. Please subscribe if you'd like, or, you know, to watch any other my Pokemon anime theories when they come out. And thanks, guys, for watching. Please have a very, very great day, and peace off. Thank you very much.